Dr. Tushar Saubari is conducting today's session. I am inviting Tushar Saubari for taking the session. The topic is the science of traveling. Over to you, Tushar.
Welcome, Tushar.
Hi everyone, good morning.
Very good.
Yeah, very good morning.
Yeah, hi, nice to meet you all. So today's topic is very interesting. You all will be traveling around. You all go outside, okay, in and around. So there is a science behind everything, right? So let's believe we actually we should believe in the science also sometimes because there are so many implications that way, right? So, what do you think? First of all, let me ask you a few questions. Please be interactive. Uh, can you all come out, everyone? Let's interact. It will let it be more interactive and informative. Yes. So the time is short. I would request you all to come forward and make it more interesting. So, what do you think? Traveling is an art or a science?
In my opinion, it's both art and science.
Okay. You say it is both art and science. Okay. How do you say it's an art?
Art is something which we need to practice it and then make it more experience it. And like when you practice it, you will get more. So first time an experiences will be not so good, but then we'll derive from there. Next time, a particular place we are going, and next time we will see that in other places, what are the precautions need to be taken, we will take it so that the practice. So that means the practice.
Yeah, wonderful. So, Ayyappan sir, would you plan to go to a beach or a hill station impulsively, or you go plan and then reach there in
Plan
time?
and it will not go.
Plan. So, behind every visit, you have a purpose. Am I right? Yeah, very nice. Interesting. Thank you. What about other people? Please come forward. Murugeshan sir, Murli sir,
Yeah,
Akila ma'am.
according to me, yes, sir. According to me, it is both art and science. I used to travel to explore, what is the culture, what is the people are doing, because I love art as well as photography. So I used to take several new perspective photo of different people as well as drawing. If some is good, then I will sit and I will draw. So that is thing. And science, why I relevant to science is like why it is happening. I will ask my question and I will try to find the answer. So art is experiencing and science is I will ask why, then I will search in the internet what is happening around, why these people are doing like this, in both the cases. Thank you so much.
Wonderful, wonderful, sir. So actually, you mean that you try to explore a lot. There is a more of cognitive flexibility. Am I right, sir?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah, exactly. So we all have different opinion. Anyone? One more person can opine. Come forward. Akila ma'am, Shamshad ma'am, Sri Kumari ma'am, Murli sir, please come forward. My question was actually traveling is both a science and art, or some people say traveling as a science or as an art. How do you say that way? Like, is it you just plan your visit immediately, impulsively, or you have a proper plan and then go behind every visit, like going for a beach, going for a trekking, whatever it is.
Yes,
One more.
actually,
Traveling is both the science and art.
yeah,
Already planned. Sometime
actually,
already planned.
it's
Who's
both,
talking?
sir.
Because
But
I'm not
long
able to
distance we will
get you.
plan. Short distance
Yeah.
is just as impulsively. Yeah.
Okay, Murli sir, you are saying it's both. Okay, so
Yeah.
let's come to the point. Since time is short, I would request you all to come forward on screen, and we'll have an interaction. So we all travel a lot. There is only one essence we get out of traveling is a peace of mind. Peace of mind, social connectivity, many things are there. Okay, like
Happiness.
we have here our Pandya sir who told exchange of culture. It's a great thing. Learning new languages. These are all different artistic aspects of it. But there is a science behind all this. Do you know how this happens? Today I'm going to present you the neurocognitive aspect of how to look the traveling aspect. Behind everything, there is a neurocognitive aspect. So I'll just speak to you a few things. If you have anything to jot it down, you can have a notepad and a paper or pen or something so that I can just articulate it in that way, because this insight would make you think next time when you visit for a travel. Okay, yeah. So there are so many research aspects have been made. I'm talking from the research point. So there are so many research aspects that have been conducted in this perspective. One such person is Ibn Battuta, who is one very famous person who has traveled a lot around the world. He has traveled around 120 kilometers. He has traveled more than Marco and Polo. That is, he has traveled. He's a Moroccan scholar, as you all know. From pin to plane, he has traveled everywhere. What his experience, his articles really show how he has explored the new horizons of life. How to think in a better way, the positive attitude. It's like, you know what is his words are very rhyming. He says, "As I travel the new altitude, my attitude changes." Very interesting. As I travel the new altitude, the higher altitude. For example, imagine you travel to Mount Everest. When you travel to Mount Everest, every upcoming steps gives you new hope, gives you a new insight, a trust that this mountain will not push me down. So, your risk perception, your risk attitude, the risk taking attitude improves. So, let us see a very small thing I will just tell you here. Recent study has been conducted in a Cambridge University. And that study beautifully states this way. There is a relation between the traveling time you have undertaken with the neuroplasticity of the brain. What is neuroplasticity, by the way? Anybody? Please come forward. What is neuroplasticity? What? See, here we are here to talk any rubbish, okay? Doesn't matter. It's see, when we talk rubbish, only we try to improve ourselves, right? So come forward. What do you know? You just come out. Yes.
So
Please come.
basically, our neurons are our brain is wired in neuron with one neurons, and so it's a flow state.
Yeah. So you mean, sir, the expansion of the brain? Am I right?
Yeah, the expansion of the brain.
Beautiful.
Expansion.
Thank you, Ayyappan sir, because this thought I very beautifully that is shown here. Actually, I'll show one image. The person who travels and the person who does not travel. There is a difference in the brain structure. I will show you that. Okay. Towards the end only I'll show, because if I show it now, you will not understand anything. Okay. So the neuroplasticity.
I will tell you one thing. That is a nervous system's ability to recognize its structure.
Okay, wonderful. So, very putting in a nutshell, very beautifully that has been presented. Neuroplasticity is the ability of the brain to recognize a neural pathway. It's the ability of the brain to recognize the neural pathway. Pathway is how you the way you think, the friction of mind, responding to new experiences. So always, more the travel, better the experience. Why better the experience? Because the signals, the neural signals in the brain is functioning much better. It's expanding. In meditation, also in mindfulness, we say just be still. Just become aware. Keep all your five senses open. When you keep calm and quiet for some time, what happens, your brain expands, it seems. How the brain expands? When the aura expands. What is mind, by the way? Mind is not inside the brain. Mind is the entire thing enveloping your body. It's an aura. What is mind? Where is mind? Mind is surrounding you. So if you want to correct, that is why we say whenever we go into meditation, first we go inside ourselves, then we correct our mind. When we correct our brain, only we can correct our mind. This is a connection between the body. The body means brain, mind, and the soul. So coming to the point, here neuroplasticity happens in different ways, a different experience. New languages you learn, unfamiliar event. If you are, see, you are a proper person who are from village, example. Just to exemplify, you are from a person from a village. If you go to a metropolitan city, an urban area, you might see the different skyscrapers. You might see the lighting, different things. Might have a perception, oh my God, in our village, we don't waste power this much. But when we go to cities and all, you can find so much every time. Like in Tamil, we say Tunga Nagaram, no? Madurai. Isn't it? Isn't it, Akila ma'am? Am I right?
Yes.
There's one place in Tamil
Yes.
Nadu where we find 24 hours, 7 days in a week. No, what is it? Tunganagar means they don't sleep at all. Always working, hard working, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So how this is happening? This is the difference in culture. And that experience comes through neuroplasticity. Then difference in the food habits. See, we should not only have Tair Sadam. We should not only have, what is it? Ganji. We should have different food. Like being in South India, we should try to have continental food. It's a difference of culture. Like as Pandya sir told, exchange of culture. So that exchange of culture means the culture should be transmitted. It should be transferred from one person to the other. That is why today we have so many events, food fest. So we go there, exhibitions. We just go taste it. So how it happens, I'll just tell you. There's a science behind that. When you taste a normal food which you already have, your taste buds will not respond much because it is used to it. We are accustomed to it. But when you taste a different flavor in your taste bud, just drop that. Your tongue starts multiplying with more of the saliva. That saliva will be ready to accept the new thing, which means the body can accept any new thing. We should not get accustomed only to the old thing, the monotony. The body, that is why we find always we require new things to happen. So what I'm telling you is you need to try to adapt to new situations. You need to like always experiment with new things. When you do experiment, you get better experience. When you get good experience, people believe you. There is a difference in the people just a person talking from the experience, a person just blindly referring from books. Blindly referring from books is just he reads it, he gets something monotonously, he speaks and he just blah, blah, blah. But when he says from the experience, there each and everything comes lively. Even the person who has not visited, he will be visualizing that particular thing. Coming to the NLP point, the visual aspect of everybody will start enlarge. And that will happen surely. So, also this neuroplasticity happens through cognitive flexibility. We know that there are different neurotransmitters. Can anyone who has not talked till now, can you come out with different neurotransmitters? Come out. Let it come out. Yes. Those who have not spoke till now, please come forward. Shri Kumari ma'am, Shamshad ma'am, Akila ma'am, please tell something.
Neurotransmitter is transforming the uh, uh, signals.
Okay, the chemicals, can I say that way?
Yeah.
The chemicals, the brain chemicals.
Yes.
Akila ma'am, I think you're from science background.
Yeah. Yes, science background, but not
You might have taught students regarding chemistry, biology, zoology, all such things, subjects.
biology. I'm little poor.
Very nice, interesting, nice person I'm
Neurons.
speaking to.
Thank
So,
you.
see, in our life also we have geometry,
Transmit
we have
neurons,
algebra.
all part of brain. Transmit neurons and the
Yeah.
function of neuron.
Yes,
All
thank you,
parts of
Sudhamari ma'am.
brain.
So it's right. We have a chemical, we have a chemistry in our life, we have a geometry, we have algebra, everything we have. Whatever we are studying outside, we are applying it in life. Similarly, the chemicals we in our body, the chemicals in our brain is getting, it can be sometimes toxic, it can be sometimes non-toxic. So I'm telling from the healthy point of view. So how these are happening? It stimulates in, the new neural connections here. How is this happening? Let's see the first thing. If you are interested, you can take it down. Hippocampus. The first one is the hippocampus. We all know the traveling from the artistic point. From the scientific point, we know very less. So what I'm telling you is this: the people who are very much interested to give talk or to learn something new, always you should have that learning inquisitiveness. So learn something new. You can focus on this aspect. Next time when you are going for traveling, you should be more mindful. That's what I would like to tell. Hippocampus, if you see, hippocampus gives you more memory power. Just anybody here knows the any event where you visited, any tour place you visited when you were in the age of 3 or 5? Come forward. When you were baby, your parents used to escort you everywhere, right? When you
Yeah.
say ta 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 ta, when you tell, when
Yeah,
you're a
I
small
remember.
kid, you say ta ta
Yeah,
ta
I
ta,
remember.
they take you.
I remember I was in age 3. I went to my native. During the Chitra Purnami Tiruvla, we used to wake up 3 o'clock and went to this Kaveri, not Kaveri, Vaigai. And Vaigai, we took bath. Still, I remember that early morning, 3 o'clock, with the lamp in the hand. So it's
Wasn't that
so blissful.
water very cold, chill?
Yes, it's I can feel the
Are
experience
you
now
still feeling
also.
that chillness? Are you still feeling that chillness when you say this?
Yeah, yeah,
Aren't you
same.
getting goosebumps of that talking now?
Exactly.
The
I'm
memories.
yes, yeah,
Memories. Exactly. Yes, Ayyappan sir. Thank you, Akila ma'am.
yeah.
Interesting.
So when I traveled, maybe I don't know exactly what time. We used to go in the train. Sorry, bus, and one stop, bus was stopped, and the train was crossing. Train was crossing. No, in the outside, I just saw from the window. It's a night. It's only block like our bricks. No, bricks were moving like that. Like now, when we are seeing from the window, it is like a bricks were moving because it is an image. So for a quite long time, I was thinking whenever somebody says train, I was remembering only the bricks move.
Exactly. Ayyappan sir, when you are speaking this, I still remember I was born in Bombay and brought up in Gujarat. So my aunt, my big aunt, elder aunt, my mother's sister, she's there in Bombay. So often my dad is also working in Gujarat. So we move from Baroda to Mumbai. So we always go by train. So the train journey is really enthralled for me. Like whenever how I get sleep, in train. I see that the railway track moving. Either I am moving or the railway is moving, or in the opposite direction. That is really connected with hypnotism. Please remember that. The traveling train has an implication with the railroad. We are moving in the train in the forward direction and the railroad moving in the opposite direction. That a collision brings hypnotic effect. And if a child is not sleeping, if you make the child look through the window outside to the floor of that railroad, the child will go into sleep. That is what the lesson I learned. And be it in a situation of old person, like a senior citizen, if you ask a senior citizen what type of imagination or your thinking effect you are having, the thinking pattern, what he says, I remembered my teachers, I remembered the old generation things, because hypnotism, going back. It's like flashback. This is called, in psychology, we call it a flashback effect. Flashback effect. It's a new concept. It's an old concept, but we have reinvented it. That's all. So flashback effect. It's a beautiful thing. So when we travel, that is why we say rather than traveling in an AC, it's always better to travel in an open compartment. Why? Because we all have the five panchabhuta, the five senses, no, starts working. In AC, it's not like that. We become like a couch potato. We become more lazy. We be in the comfort zone. We will not experience anything. That is why whenever you're taking your kid or anywhere outside, why I'm taking often the kid example is because I'm experiencing this with my child. So I have started experimenting. You know how flexible I became to different culture, to different this one language and all. I don't have the fear talking to any people. It's because right from the child age, we have to make the child work upon different experiences, different environment. Don't make the child just keep at home. You will get cold. You will not be able to adjust. No, adjustments always come with where the what is it that all that what resistance power we get more when we adapt to the new situation. Yeah. Okay. Anybody else want to say something? Okay. The next chemical we have is so hippocampus.
Pandya raised the hand. Pandya raised the hand.
Yeah,
Okay.
Pandya sir, please stop.
I have two things want to share. One is like very mostly you told at the age of 5, right? So
Yeah.
my remember is mostly the temple visit only, 2 to 3 temple visit only. That only I remember. In one of the temple visit, maybe at the age of 6, maybe in my first standard, I went to Rameshwaram. It's a holistic place in Tamil Nadu. Rameshwaram, most North Indian people will be there. One of my grandfather used to speak in different language to the other people, okay, who is really very fair. Then I asked what is the language. Then he told it's a Hindi, because my grandfather is a military person. Okay, he's a military person. That is why he talking like a very normal, and he's guiding a people how to visit or something like that. Then I asked what is that. Then only he came to know. Okay, there are so many languages is there. That is one remember that I have. And the second thing is you're talking about the chemical something like that. So I'm just this is my question I have. So for 2 3 weeks before I went for Mumbai, okay. So this is the third time I'm visiting this for a business visit. But I got a confidence to talk to the new people because I'm from Tamil Nadu. Mostly Hindi we won't speak. Okay, only English and Tamil, maximum Tamil. And in business related, we used to talk in English. But Hindi maximum we won't use, right? But I have very fear to talk to people itself. I don't know. It is automatically coming. I have to go. I have to propose. I have to talk. But something is stopping me. I don't know what. They are refusing me, or I before I am judging myself. They won't accept me because I'm not. I'm a South Indian. Because South Indian means they won't. They something. Some fear is have in my mind. I don't know how to. But for example, I can put my scale out of 10. First time I have 9. Second time is 7. Then third time when I'm going, it is 5. But the fear is reducing. Now I can talk to people. But what should I do in this case? Is there any other way to do it? So that is my question. Thank you.
Yeah, so I think I'll come back to you when before I conclude the session, I'll be able to answer, I believe. Is it okay?
Yeah, okay, sir. Thank you.
So actually, there is a beautiful connection. Today we are, see, in COVID situation, we were teaching people how to be online. Mm. But now we are struggling a lot in the family. The people are not able to come back out of net connectivity. Digitally connected, but relationship wise, emotional connection is lost. Today it's Wi-Fi. We know wireless connection. Even in the relationship, there is no wire to connect. So what I'm telling is that we are making people to practice digital detox. So traveling best is one of the medicine for digital detox. So how traveling as a digital detox is, imagine a child who is a ADHD. There are many people who are training people, gifted children, isn't it? So gifted children, take your gifted children, any gifted children, or any of the children if you take who is autistic, just apply it once in a while. Today, new experiments are happening in international schools. They're taking full day tour to beach, to mountain trekking. Why? Because they have been cocooned in a artificial environment. They have not known about, they learn about water, air, everything, but they have not experienced it because they're in an air conditioned room. So they go out, they just step their feet into the sand beach. They feel that heat, whatever they name. Some people have different experience. So they are getting into the world. They're getting connected with the world. Then small waves coming and washing their feet, big waves coming and washing their feet. Bit by bit, their fingers, toes, knees, then their stomach, all part of the body is covered in water. So what happens? They are becoming more and more mindful. Do you know the reason why we find many students with hyperactivity today? It is because of digital. Parents are very busy. They don't have time to spend. Then why did you give birth to the child? Is it for fun? No. So this is a big question to be asked. Parents, their responsibility is to take care of the child, not to give money for the caretaker to take care of the child. So this is a big question to be asked. Those who are counselors, you should know, you should keep this in the mind to make the parenting is very powerful. Parenting is not proper today. That is why the parents have to take care. It is not the responsibility of the teachers to take care of the child. The parents have to take care because majority of time the children are with their parents. Parents, you should take the child, always give them breaks. We say Pomodoro technique. Pomodoro should apply. Every bit they should get the break because stressful life. How the parents are stressed, don't apply that stress on the child. The child should be detached from the technology and they should not be with the books and all. They should be with the outer world, not with TV, television. No, with mobile phone. No. So that is what connecting with the nature. That is why in Japan there is an experiment conducted. We know what is that called? Forest walk. There is an experiment called forest walk. And if anybody is having any problem, they don't have, because all are in technology now. We say the land of rising sun, Japan, but there is no much emotional connection. People don't have any time to feel emotionally connected. They don't have time to hug each other. That is why more divorce rates are happening. So what happens? All are running behind money from pillar to post. That is why purposely weekends they have to go every time. People working in company will have to go to corporate. That is they move from corporate world to nature. They go nature walk, trekking, and hug every tree. Hug every tree. This is very much connected. Heart to heart connection. If you hug the tree has the ability to absorb the emotion connections. Are we all able to absorb it? Once we absorb, no, we try to blame. My God, he came today. He gave me so much of negativity. But imagine, that is why we are telling Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam ji said, when you're cutting one tree, plant two trees side by side. Because the trees have the ability to absorb the pollution. There are different forms of pollution. This is emotional pollution. This also has the ability to absorb. Okay, coming back to the point now. So we have prefrontal cortex. The next one is a prefrontal cortex. That is a one thing which helps in decision making, problem solving. Then we have amygdala. Amygdala is connected with emotional processing. Now, how I told you about that emotions, the positive emotion, the negative emotion. See, don't try to pressurize, don't try to suppress your negative emotions. If you try to suppress your negative emotion, it will one day burst out. You need to ventilate it. That is why you find people. You just imagine. Just take a situation. An husband and wife always running behind money, telling that we say in Sanskrit we say prarabdha. Prarabdha we say. Prarabdha in Malayalam prarabdha. What is prarabdha? Can anyone say in English what is the meaning for prarabdha?
I think liability.
Yes,
Someone.
exactly. Always saying liability. Morning, I'm getting this much time. I'm doing this much for you. I'm telling that. Wife will be telling with stereotype recorder. Then the husband will say blah, blah, blah. Respond. See, one person can step down, isn't it? So compromise. So rather than confronting, fighting, we can just compromise. So this compromising behavior, conflict management can be reduced when you travel together. Just imagine that husband and wife going for a tour. They are completely moved away from home. They don't have time to recall the past. They only have time to be in the present moment and enjoy every travel they have undergoing. So what is happening? That is why we say go to a place where you don't have network, where you don't have Bluetooth, where you don't have Wi-Fi connection, because we should go apart from that. So that is why we say at least once in a while, go to a place where you don't have any connection. Just get emotionally connected with nature. So it's interesting. Go to Lakshadweep. What is happening? Lakshadweep, if you go, no connection there. Internet connection won't be there. But you're connecting with the nature, connecting with the people. Just, just imagine the person. You see, beach. Beach is a place. I just everybody close your eyes. Beach is a place. Beach is a common place. And this beach, there are two situations. One beach in a city, another beach in a village. One beach in a city, another beach in a village. Which beach do you think gives a better experience? This question is in you. Which beach gives you a better experience? Which beach you can find people very connected? Is it in a city or is it in a village?
Village.
Majority say it's a village. You know why? Because in city, we are running from pillar to post for money, right? We don't have time for anything. We are very busy, so-called busy, putting double quote. At the cost of that, we get detached from our responsibilities, family responsibilities. We blame each other for everything. It's a blame game happening. So what happens? We are not emotionally connected. But if you come to that rural area or a village, all are connected nearby. If any problem happens, everybody comes together. It's a unity in diversity. It's a strength. People fight for each other. Yes. So it's a defense mechanism happening. So now you decide where you want to go, which place you want to visit. So today onwards, you should start visualizing a place where you want to go. It's a short-term goal or a long-term goal. Long-term goal, you keep it a world tour. Short-term goal, you can keep it a short visit. Imagine if you're not visited to your neighbor, to your friend's house or your relative's house since a long time. You're saying, I will come, I will come, I will come. One day, which day? That one day has not ever come. Okay, so you can make a visit. That visiting time travel, yes, another thing. How you should go. There are two ways of going. If you drive a car and you go, that might not give you any better experience. If you drive a car and go, this is exceptional cases. Some people love driving and experiencing solo driving. Some people love to go driving with family. That is another experience. Some people, if you ask me personally, I love traveling when I'm not driving, when I'm not in driving position, because there I can close my eyes, I can visualize, I can absorb the positivity, I can experience, I can go into my different states of mind. So enjoy mindfulness. Imagine if you're driving and you're closing your eyes, you will reach the place where you are supposed to reach. Okay, you will reach the kingdom of heaven very soon. Okay, so this is a difference in the experience. Then we that dopamine. What's dopamine? Dopamine is a love hormone. We know dopamine level also gets improved. So those who are in the brink of, that is why they say normally in the marital counseling and all, counseling before getting divorced, they do have 2-3 counseling, they say. And the better medicine for during counseling they prescribe is you go on a tour, a 15 days tour. 15 days is also because the different states of different levels, 3 day, 3 day, 3 day, 5 times they have the difference in the state of mind. So that is all science behind that. Then there is a novelty effect, creativity happen. I make it a point to write poems. When I'm traveling, I write poems, because our mind shifts from the monotony work to a new thing where we are ready to accept any new thing. Novelty effect. And that happens because of because our time. See, when we are always very busy, we will feel this way. Time is what is it? Time is very. It's a what is it? Time is very short. I don't have time for anything. But when we are relaxing, we say, "Oh, time is going very slowly." We feel the length in time. There is a difference in the perspective. Length in time associated with happiness. Short in time associated with stress. When you feel time is very short, it shows the stress level. When you feel the time is very long, you feel happiness. That happiness equilibrium point, that should happen. Enlightenment. Then we have so dopamine is connected with the novelty and the rewarding system. Serotonin is another thing where we have the emotional control, the mood swings happening. We can control the anxiety to a great level. That is why when students, they write exam, just take that student. If he has, whether he has written the correct exam, wrong exam, whatever it is, he will feel that backup of that examination. So I purposely say, you please take that child on a visit anywhere outside, because the child will forget what they have attempted in the exam, wrong question, whatever. So there's emotional balance, regulating the mood, sleep. There is something called the sleep, the sleep cycle. Today there is a more research aspect happening in chronomedicine. Chronomedicine is related to the sleep cycle. Your sleep cycle will be regulated properly. You get proper sleep. Then there is another called norepinephrine. Norepinephrine is another chemical, the hormone we have, which is related to alertness and focus. Situational awareness, becoming mindful to different situation, negative situation, positive situation. Then adaptability. We say adversity quotient and all. You're getting adapted, resilient, decision, problem solving skills. All this happens. Another one is endorphin. Endorphin level, getting natural feeling there. Your pain in the body. Just take, if you're in a home, you might feel pain in the knee, you might feel in the pain in the headache. My mom is another example. When she's at home, she says she feels that migraine issue. But when travels, she doesn't have that issue at all. Why? Because there is a science behind that. Because there is a science behind that traveling. You become more mindful. You forget the past. This is a great thing happening. Another one is oxytocin, the oxygen level. That is what in nature walk, the forest walk. Living in the present moment, the power of now. Eckhart Tolle says in the book, The Power of Now. Be in the present moment. Travel with the time. Travel with the time. How you should travel? In a barefoot. Don't wear chappal. When you're going to beach, when you're going for trekking, travel in barefoot. When you're going in forest, get every leeches, let them drink your blood, suck your blood. You should not feel, oh my God, that leech is taking my blood. No, this is very difficult to accept. But leech has got very good effect on our body. They absorb the toxins from our body. So if more leeches are coming, accept it that you have more negativity in you. Yes. So this all should happen. Then what when we have the oxytocin, what happens? Social bonding happens. You might plan for the next travel with your family. You might start creating WhatsApp group for planning your next visit with the people. You haven't you, those who are visited outside travel, haven't you got an intention to go to plan for the next visit anywhere? Yes or no? That is why, because the oxytocin level is high. Yes, I'm running short of time. I'll just sum up in 2 minutes. Then another one is cortisol. Cortisol is a stress hormone. Actually, when you traveling more reduces your stress hormone, they say. So chronic cortisols, it should reduce. Amygdala is a negative thing. Fear everything. The fear hormones also start reducing. It should happen. There is a negative impact of that. Increase in the travel, reducing in the cortisol level. So that is why there was a study done. I don't know which university. The cancer level. Cancer also has different gradients. Cancer level, the beginning start of cancer, that is cancer cells got reduced when you travel a lot. So that is related to mindfulness. Mindfulness was used as a moderating factor there for the study. Last but not the least, we have this GABA. What is GABA? GABA is something related to it's a relaxation and calm feeling. How many of you sleep while traveling? Yes, the last question.
I will sleep.
You sleep, okay. Okay, we have different levels of sleep. Can you tell me what type of dreams you get when you sleep? Dreams, beautifully,
Not
there's something
difficult.
called dream analysis given by Sigmund Freud. Yeah, there are different types of dreams. Yes, please come forward.
Like a flight.
Flight, not fight, right? Flight, no? Flight response, not fight response. Very good. We say
Generally,
flight or fight.
I'll travel to see my daughter in hostel. So I'll dream how I can be with her
Very good.
for the whole
So
day.
visualizing positive impact. Very nice. So that is what. So when you visit beaches, mountains, meditation retreats, anywhere you go, that enhances GABA. So GABA is a positive thing and very good thing. GABA contributes to mental peace. We say manasamadana, right? We get that santripti, right? We get that peace of mind. We get that equilibrium. And that equilibrium state will be, if you be in that state, no, we say manashanti. when you be in that state, nothing can harm you. Nobody can disturb you. If anybody comes also, chalta hai, chhod do. We feel that. So, why we are responding to negativity? Because we don't travel a lot. Travel? See, when I was in Loyola College, Chennai, I always travel from Virugambakam to Loyola College. I don't take my vehicle. Weekly, once or twice, I take my vehicle. I go by bus. I explored new places by walking and by going by bus. Of course, the bus fare was 2 rupee, 5 rupee for me at that time. But it's about 15, 20 years back, I'm telling. So, that is a different experience. So, that is what I'm telling. Always take effort to don't depend upon gadgets. Depend upon your body. God has given you the entire body. Utilize that body. Walk. And mindful walking. What is mindful walking? Not listening to music or anything and walking. No. Open up your senses and walk. I've seen some people wearing this, what is it? That walk and talk, that all that computer that like you look like a robo only with a doctor's stethoscope and all, walking like that. And you cross the road and you hit somewhere. So be more mindful. Every step you take, it should trickle the brain effect. Yes. So this is only the message. I don't know whether I've answered our Pandya sir's question. So over to you. I know that I've taken much time. I'm very sorry for that. But I told my mom also I need some time to talk. Yeah, this happens only through interaction. So over to you. Thank you, everyone. Thank you for this great opportunity. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you. So you said one video you will play. How the
Yeah.
brain.
I will show you that. Yes, I will show you that. Not video. It was this. Can you see this, everyone?
Yes. Make
Can
it
you see?
bigger.
Is it okay now?
Yeah, make it bigger.
How to make it bigger?
Just click on that.
It is. I clicked it
It
already.
is not downloaded one. I kept in the WhatsApp only. Otherwise,
Just a
let them
minute.
discuss. Please, Sudhiba ma'am, please give him a word of thanks. Within that time, I will
You
download
can
it
see
and
this. The left brain,
yeah,
the left
letters
side
are
of
not
this
clear.
image. Yeah, the left side of this image is the person who does not travel a lot. Two. The right side of the brain, the right side you see, image shows the person who is often visits traveling. So the dopamine level, the serotonin level, see how it is better. This is enlightening, isn't it? Here you see more of it's darkened. The gray matter level is will increase here. The gray matter level in the right side picture. Left side, if you see, it becomes black color. So the brain should not become the black. The black level increases, it is dangerous. Okay. So I'll share this image if you want to my mom, and they will share. It will be shared in the group also. Okay.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, everyone. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you, Tushar. Very nice session.
Yeah. 1 minute. Sudhiba ma'am, please
Yeah,
give.
yeah. Good morning, everyone.
Ha-
I sincerely thank our speaker, Dr. Tushar, for this insightful session. Yeah, like you explained the scientific aspect behind the traveling, and I am the person who doesn't love traveling. Hello, am I audible? Yeah. Yeah, doesn't love, but it is only because I had traveled a lot as part of my work. So that maybe that thing I dislike traveling, but I like traveling with my friends or my family. So you have or you and I, what I learned from here is make it fruitful, like Tusharji had said, make it fruitful and include your kids with you, to make you childish. Like now also I remember the time we traveled, like our 5 AM club traveled to Kozhikode, like beach, Thrissur beach, Chavakad beach and all. We spent together. I think many of the people had experienced that thing. We all enjoyed that 3 hours in that particular beach and all. So the psychology of exploring to the health benefits of the environmental impact he had explained to us. So sincere thank to everyone who had joined today, and yeah, thank you so much for all the participants and the speaker and Tulsi ma'am and everyone today joined over here, and thank you everyone once again.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank you, Sudhiba ma'am, for the wonderful thanks. Yes, others can raise your hands and give the feedback. Yeah,
Yes,
Tushar's father is ready here. Yes, welcome, Sobri sir.
Yeah, once again, good morning to all. And I can add some more points by what Tushar told. And this he is talking about this this thing, no? Sir? Hello?
One minute, he traveled to his kid.
Okay. Then
Hippocampus.
Hippocampus, that means converting the short-term memory into long-term memory. That is, you can say. And one more thing, you can say episodic memory and semantic this memory. No? Episodic, you heard it, no? Episodic memory. Episodic memory and semantic memory. That means that also you can add. Episodic memory means, suppose about if you think about our childhood, everything, we'll get some memories that you can say, and it is connected with so many episodes. That is, you can say episodic memory. And semantic memory means just like, semantic is our general knowledge and other things that you can say semantic memory. That also I thought I will add. Thank you very much, and I wish you a happy Monday.
Thank
So,
you,
both father and son are brain experts.
Yeah, sure. Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Why not included mom?
When people are always coming, they don't have any value. Once in a while, the people come, they have more value, right, Ayyappan sir?
Overall expert.
Yes.
Overall
expert. Yeah.
Great.
Who's the next person? Shamsad ma'am or Srikumari ma'am?
Okay, Tushar sir, it was fantastic, nice, so informative. How happy we are getting when we are traveling. Then we are experienced that I'm not that much traveling. Then sometimes how I am happy if I am feeling bored, then simply I take a book and I traveled and to Ernakulam. Lulu, and I am seeing that film and I was coming back. If I am alone also I am doing, if nobody is coming with me. So now fasting time, I'm not much traveling. Then next trip after Ramadan, Eid, we are planning to go a small trip on Eid. Because after fasting and on, we are like our mind purely. Then after that, we are getting pure like that. Then that time also, last 1 year ago, I was going that trekking. Then you told, we are empty without a slipper, we are going. So atta biting, first time it was. So I experienced blood is bleeding. So how I was feeling, it was so good. Blood is it bleeding. Also, I'm feeling so good. So as Tushar sir told now, I felt that experience.
I took the photo. In English, it is leech.
Lich. So I was very happy that time. So all are telling it is good for our health. Then so many, because 15 years I was abroad. That time also I was too much traveling. So we know about others' culture. Then in India, abroad culture, it was not, I'm not comparing everywhere it is good, but their culture is very good. So many friends also, so many cultures also. Then nowadays I'm more traveling because my husband is Kannur. Here I'm alone, so loneliness also I'm feeling. Suddenly I take one pair dress and to Kannur. I'm going to Kannur. That time also, when traveling train, that time also I experienced one day by the train, we are sitting like opposite train is going. So I felt that hypnotism, that also very nice. Whatever Tushar sir told, we experienced in mind. It was so informative, content rich. So how we are getting happiness and all, it was so nice.
Thank you.
Congrats Tushar sir. Thank you.
Thank
Happy
you,
Monday to all.
Shamsal ma'am.
And happy Ramadan.
Loneliness is important for internal traveling. Traveling withinness. Yeah,
That's what.
Yes, thank you, ma'am.
Good morning. Beautiful morning, Tushar. Wonderful section about many things we understood. Travel. Everybody like travel, I think. Travel gives enjoyment, entertainment, beautiful connection, different culture, different kind of, we get with different kinds of food. Overall, many things we get. Tushar explained it, traveling by walking, importance of walking. How should we walk with the barefoot? Cancer cells also reduce when we travel. Explained clearly. I would like to share something, one or two words about neuroplasticity. Neuroplasticity is brain's lifelong ability to recognize its structure, functions, and neural stem cells, crucial during embryonic development, and continuing in specific adult brain regions like the hippocampus. It's for memory and subventricular zone. This process enhances brain plasticity, learning, and our brain became more healthy. Thank you. Wonderful section.
Thank you, ma'am.
Got knowledge. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Sri Kumari ma'am. Well, sir.
Very good morning, all our members. Yesterday I thought of Tushar because he was appearing once in a while with his mother. So today I got the opportunity, and we are very glad to see Tushar and his energetic speech. Okay, thank you, sir, Tushar ji and Dr. Tushar. Very happy to see you, and also our earlier member Sudeepa and Shamsat ma'am. We are also very happy to see you again, once again. And I thank all the participants for supporting and giving much more additional information on the subject. Nowadays, the system has changed, tourism. Now ladies are going in a group, not with men as in the past. So
actually, you should feel happy, sir. At least ladies are going that way. You can be peaceful at home, no? You can do whatever you want. You can enjoy. You can be that old 30s and 20s. You can believe, no?
Now everybody is smart. They are also very confident.
Exactly.
The ladies, especially when they are
They're
in a group.
empowered. They're empowered.
They act very confidently. And they are very smart to face any eventuality. So it is a very good symptom of about the benefits of tourism. Okay, thank you, Dr.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much. And that is really an aura that you yesterday thought about me. Today I came. It's all our understanding. Thank you, sir.
Okay. You were our baby. You were in the. I remember you first appeared with your mother. Okay, very much improvement. And you are very confident also. All the best, doctor. We are
Actually,
happy to see.
I'm an exploring stage of this. There is something called neurotourism. Neurotourism. So
Okay.
I'm more into after my PhD, I'm getting into that field. Neurotourism, neuro marketing, neuro pricing, all neuro aspect.
Very good, very good.
Thank you.
Exploring in your area. Okay, that is very good. Okay. Thank you. All the best, Tusharji. Okay. We are very proud of you. And Tulasiman can also be proud with his performance of his son.
She is now busy with the child now. That is why. Yeah.
That is natural. Okay. All the
Thank you,
best.
sir.
Thank you all.
Thank you so much, welcome, sir. So, when Tracy ma'am was now taking the baby, the background is sky. From the sky, the angel is coming. It was like an angel is coming in the sky, then bringing here, and now we are showing to us. Move your background graphic so that the baby is able, you are able to see the baby beautifully.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much. So, Giri sir hand raising. Yes, baby.
Before that, no, your face was so glittering. Sun was coming in the face. Your face was so
Maybe, sir, your voice is breaking for me or everybody else.
Is it? Okay. I think maybe. Okay, great. So, yeah. Hi, baby. Hello. Hi. Yeah.
He wants to go tata every time. Tata, tata, tata. Say tata.
Yes. Over to you, Giri sir.
Yeah, Giri sir.
Tata, tata, tata. Oh, so sweet.
Sir, Giri sir.
Yeah, thank you. Am I audible?
Yeah, you are audible.
Yes.
Thank you so much. Today, always traveling is very, it's an enjoyment. So everyone sharing the about, as you told, the oxytocin is oxygen. Really, this word is very catching for me. Yesterday, I talk about happy hormones. This oxytocin is a natural work with oxygen. And it's really connecting with me. And you told the neuro marketing, neuro sales, everything is happening through only our NLP. It's a neuro linguistic things. And anyone can become zero to neuro. So there is a one catching tagline. Today I have the takeaway. And I have seen your training makes us very happy. And Tulasi ma'am, your mother is very apt example for traveling. So the migraine, when she is in the house, when migraine is not in the outside means she is a very good example, because when we travel, we forget everything. And also thank you.
Sir, my mom was always making fun of me. When she is sitting at home, she is having pain. When she going out, nothing.
Yeah,
that is the time.
Yes, thank you. I am in. I have to attend one meeting. That's why I'm traveling. Even though today it's for Subari, I am giving feedback.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir, for joining. Thank you so much. So,
yes, today we got opportunity to see once again Giri sir, our senior member. Okay, thank you, sir, for your appearance. Shall I add one thing from my experience, Tulsi ma'am?
Yes, sir.
Some 10 years back, I was in Himalaya. So it is a wonderful experience with my family. when we are at the top, our surrounding was in snow, nothing, no greenery, nothing. It was a wonderful experience. So I suggest that if possible, everybody should go to Himalaya. Our view also will be changing, because we are at the top of the world, and there is nobody else, planned, nothing. Only our family members. It is a beyond word. We cannot explain the atmosphere and the environment, etc. Okay, thank you all.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much. Ayappan, sir.
For bringing us today almost 1 hour, close to 1 hour. Starting from the places, from the train journey to Himalayan journey to world travel to space exploration, everything you brought it down to us today. From the memory, from the childhood years to now senior citizens, awesome, everything brought it so beautifully. Nice, thank you so much for bringing the neuro, like video saying, zero to neuro. Instead of zero to hero, zero to neuro.
Sir, actually, this one, actually, I had planned previously to take this topic, adversity quotient today. But since the time is very short, it requires minimum 1 hour, 15 minutes. So what I told mummy is the questionnaire I will prepare, and that will be forwarded to you in the group. So the trustworthily, everybody should take some time to evaluate themselves and keep the result ready. Next day, whenever tomorrow I'm presenting, today I'll send, you should take only 20 minutes to fill the questionnaire. Next day, you come with the result, and from that result onwards, we have to start discussion. Otherwise, we will not be able to complete. Or it is offline, then no problem. So accordingly, we'll plan, and we'll invite. Many people have asked that they during COVID, I took this AQ, adversity quotient. So many people have come forward asking, I need another session. So that is why I'm ready to take next day whenever the time permits. I need some time for that.
Yeah.
Need more discussion. Everybody has to interact.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you, Tushar.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Okay.
Now the time is 7:40.
I'm getting time for my college. Bye bye, everyone. Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.
Thank you,
All
Tushar.
the
Thank you all for joining today and giving the valuable feedback. So need all your blessings for my son. Thank you.